Every area of life where you are having difficulty is a sign that you have inadequate knowledge about that domain. A deficiency in one area of life will affect every other area of your life. But now, how do you know the areas where you need to pay attention to? Every area of life where you are having difficulty is a sign that you have inadequate knowledge about that domain. So if you're having struggle financially, it's simply a feedback mechanism to tell you your knowledge about finances are inadequate. If you're having health challenges, you're having marriage issues, you're having issues at work, in your career, or with people in your relationships, it's simply a feedback system to tell you that you have outgrown the knowledge you have in that domain. And because life is interconnected, a deficiency in one area of life will affect every other area of your life. So you may not realize this, but when your finances are low, it has a way of affecting the other areas of your life. When your health is down, it will affect your finances, your relationships, everything. When relationships are bad, it's going to affect your work, your ministry, your business. So basically, you don't want to have one bad area of life. The goal is to live balanced success, is to have a life where everything is working. That's the only way you're going to enjoy life and live a life of success. But every single area where you're experiencing difficulty is simply the area where you have knowledge deficiencies. But now, how do you know the areas where you need to pay attention to? You don't just want to go out there and start saying, okay, now I want to build competence, I want to build my skill, I want to learn new things. Where do I even start from? It's very simple. I'm going to show you a tool. I'm going to give you a simple framework. I'm going to show you how you can assess your life, because the power of prescription is right diagnosis. If you get the diagnosis wrong, you will get the prescription wrong. Go to see a doctor and say, doctor, I'm sick, give me drugs. He's going to start by asking you, what's wrong with you? How do you feel? What are your symptoms? The symptoms you have will inform him to say, okay, based on 1, 2, 3 combinations, I think you have this. If they are not sure, they will ask you to do a test. When the test result comes, they say, oh, now we know what is wrong with you. We can prescribe the right drugs for you. It's the same thing with life. Until you are sure of what is wrong with your life or what is not working in your life, prescriptions may not give you the best outcomes. And so, what I'm going to teach you in this episode is a simple life diagnostic tool. A simple tool that allows you to see your life in 3D. It shows you your life in a visual format, and you can tell what exactly is wrong with your life or what area of your life needs urgent attention. Many of you may be familiar with this tool, but some of you may be meeting it for the first time. It's something called the Wheel of Life. I didn't invent it. It has existed for years, but it's a revealer of how you are performing across the different domains of life. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain how it works. Some of you have tools or worksheets that you can use, and as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you 2 different ways you can take the Wheel of Life assessment. So I'm going to put a document, so a printout that you can download, print, and do an offline version of the Wheel of Life. And I've also built a digital tool that helps you to take the Wheel of Life assessment and get your scores instantly. So I'm going to put the link in the comment section, both to the download and to the activity, so you can actually take the Wheel of Life activity. But before you go to the download to go and get it, let me explain to you how it works. So basically, you're going to be measuring your life across 8 to 9 core domains. What are these domains? Spiritual, finance, work and business or career, intellectual or academic, physical and health, marriage or relationships, social, family, and then your emotional state. So you have them on your screen. You can see the different 8 domains that you're going to measure yourself across. And it's very simple. Against each domain, ask yourself, how am I doing in this domain? On a scale of 1 to 10, you will give yourself a score, not an aspirational score, a real score. Now, I usually advise people, don't lie to yourself. The best form of deception, or the highest form of deception, is self-deception. You're not trying to impress anybody. You're trying to diagnose your life so that you can know, how do I fix things? Don't try to say, I want to give myself 9 over 10. You will just lie to yourself and you will get rubbish score. And you think you are doing fine, yet your life is not working. So the goal here is simple. On each of these domains, ask yourself, how am I doing? So, and I've given you prompt questions. In fact, if you take, whether you download the tool or you go for the digital tool, you will see where I describe what each domain means. So ask yourself, take finance for example. On a scale of 1 to 10, how am I doing financially? And this is a simple way to assess yourself. What are my financial goals? Where do I desire to be financially? Based on where I desire to be financially, where am I now? So if my goal is to live a particular kind of life, and that life is a 10 over 10, as at today, where am I? If you are a 3 over 10, that means finance is 3. If you are a 9 over 10, that means finance is 9. Be honest with yourself. Go to the next thing. Your career, your work, your ministry, your business, whatever your primary calling is, ask yourself, on a scale of 1 to 10, where am I on this? Based on where I aspire to be. So if you're in business, what are your business dreams? And ask yourself, as at today, where am I? 2 over 10, 3 over 10, 4 over 10. Do that for every area of your life. Now, on the wheel of life, the wheel is basically a cycle with different segments. Each segment represents a different domain. And on the line, you see that there's a line from 0 to 10. So whatever your score for a domain is, simply put a dot or an X on that line. So if your score is 4 over 10 in social or relationships, simply put 4, an X on the line 4. When you are done, what you will need to do is to join the dots across the wheel. It's going to create a shape for you. If you take, or if you use the digital tool I have built, it's going to automatically draw your wheel for you. You're going to see your wheel automatically. But if you're using the offline or the manual tool, you have to draw it by yourself, and then you will see how you are doing on each of these domains. And remember, this is the interpretation of this. It's a diagnostic tool. So by the time you are done with this, you see your life. It's meant to be a wheel. A wheel is like a tire. It's meant to roll, right? But most times when people do this test, what they get are trapeziums, parallelograms, hexagons, all manner of shapes. When I did my first wheel of life, I saw my life in 3D. I knew that my life was not going to go anywhere. The simple question I ask people is, if this wheel or this shape you got is a wheel and we roll this wheel, can your life move forward? If it cannot roll on its own, it simply means that your life is going to be stuck. And see the thing, it does not matter if you are a 9 over 10 everywhere. If there's one area of your life that is a 3 over 10, that's the area that's going to affect the remaining parts. So the part you don't pay attention to is what is going to slow your life down ultimately. It does not make sense to be 9 over 10, 8 over 10 in different areas and have 2 areas where you are 2 over 10, 3 over 10. Those low areas will get your life stuck. They will keep you in one place, and that's what will make your life not to move forward. But it's very simple. In fact, I tell people it's better to be a 3 over 10 all round. So you know that I'm a 3 over 10 person than to have 8, 3, 9, 2. Just have balance. Now, what you get is simply a result that diagnoses your life. And the areas where you have the lowest score are the areas of emergency. Those are the areas where you need to pay attention to. I know I'm going to tell you how to fix your life. What do you need to do to the areas that are low? But before we do that, I want you to end this video. Once it ends, go to the activity, take the test. If you have questions, feel free to reach out in the comment section. In fact, if you are happy to share, you can put an image in the comment section. You can drop your images or your screens and let's see what it look like. But I want you to have a diagnosis of your life and tell yourself, this is the reality of where I am. When you have the right diagnosis, then we can give you the right prescription. So don't just end this episode and say, okay, let's wait for the next one. Go and take the wheel of life assessment. You need to see where your life is. And don't forget, don't lie to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Where you are now, your current reality, that's what you need. By the time we are done and we begin to diagnose, and begin to prescribe rather, you will know exactly what you need to do. But before you prescribe, let's get the diagnosis right. And when you are done with that, I will see you in the next episode.